my name is Lovelace Odoi. I've been to the Barclays Law Fair. I've been to the Barclays Recognition Evening. I've attended many of the BLD placements, and I have also went to the Yes You Can program as well. Well, my experiences with BLD have just been fantastic. To talk about the placements were really good, because before I didn't really know what I wanted to do and what career I wanted to pursue. So I chose to keep my options open. So I attended many masterclasses for economics, maths, law, psychology, politics. And when I joined BLD, I realised that law was a career that I really definitely wanted to pursue. Even though I didn't close all my options, I carried on to consider law a bit more seriously, and I found out that it was actually a subject that fitted and was suitable for me best. I found out that there were so many different aspects to law, and if I really did like economics, for example, I can actually incorporate that into a certain aspect of law, such as capital markets law. And I just felt that it was really helpful the way I had learned so much about law during these placements. And for example, just working at Clifford Chance, I was on the capital markets floor. When we went to BP, we had loads of different talks of all the different aspects of law, litigation, dispute resolution, and we also learned about mergers and acquisition on corporate and compliance law. This meant that I was able to understand the different variety of law that was available after you had a law degree. So I felt like it was me pursuing all the different options in law. So it was good for me to go to all those different work placements. In the beginning of year 12, I didn't really know what choices to pick for my AS levels, because I didn't really know what career I wanted to pursue. So I didn't know if I was picking the wrong options just in case I wanted to be a doctor or something, and I needed to pick chemistry, maths, and biology and all of that. But then I just picked history, politics, psychology and economics, and I just found out all the different career options that would be suitable with that. And I found out that with law you don't really necessarily need to have any particular AS subject, but just as long as you do well in it. So I felt like even though I had picked those subjects, I was enjoying them and they were right for law. So it confirmed that it is the right subjects that you're doing, because I was enjoying them, and it didn't say you had to, if you're going to study law at uni, it doesn't mean that you have to study certain subjects at AS. So I felt that it gave me a chance to study whatever I enjoyed, and now I'm really looking forward to studying law, because I've enjoyed politics and I've enjoyed history, and I'm enjoying the skills that I would need to actually do well in a law degree, such as essay writing, research skills, analytical skills. And I think that I'm actually really excited to start my law degree in September because of my AS results, and my AS subjects. Yeah, I've been to many work placements through the BLD program, and I've met some very inspiring lawyers, and what they've just told me in all of the placements I went to is that if you just work hard, it is possible. Sometimes you would think that because of maybe your background or anything, that it can be a hindrance to what you want to do in the future. But I've just realised that if you work hard, no one can stop you from being the lawyer you want to be. So I've spoken to many trainee lawyers, many partner lawyers, and I've just been it's been so incredible to see their responses on telling me that I can just do it as long as I work hard. So I've actually taken that on, and I've worked really hard in year 13, and hopefully I gain a good place at university and then pursue a career in law just as I intended to.
Is there any bit of advice that's not related directly to law, but you think would be important to share with other students?
Yeah, I think that if you're part of the BLD organisation, which is a really fantastic organisation, which they let you go on many work placements, if you go to such places, it will be a new environment. You've never ever really experienced such buildings and such people. I think that the people you meet there are really great contacts, and you need to actually follow them up. So when they give you their email address or they give you advice, take that on, and if they give you their email address, make sure you email them regularly and follow them up, because they're good contacts that you might need in the future. So just make sure that people you meet, just make sure that you carry on keeping in contact with them, and not just the lawyers or the people that are in power there, also the students, because I found that meeting some people at the BLD placements, I've also met them at other BLD placements, and I found that I've actually increased my network over the last 2 years with BLD, and I've met many other BLD students. The previous work experience I did with Norton Rose, Cameron and McKenna, and BP, I found out that there was even some people that came and they were from my school and I hadn't even known them. So it is really, really an opportunity to meet new people and just expand your network. It is a window of opportunity. I was in Norton Rose, we were given a work experience at the same time that the VAC scheme students were given a work experience as well, and they're the second year of university, and one of the girls there, they wanted to go to Warwick and the universities that I wanted to go to, so I actually made friends with her and she gave me some valuable advice on what to do when I start law at Warwick, and I think these friendships are really, really useful, especially as she had just really been through what I'm going to go through, and she can give me really, really good advice for the near future. So I think it's really important that you make friends with whoever and everyone when you go on these placements. Yeah, I'll definitely recommend this program to everyone. Even if you don't want to study law, I would still recommend this to you, because the thing is, you don't know you don't want to study law because we have not really studied law. So you don't really know if it's for you. So I recommend that at least you go to one of these placements and just hear what the lawyers are saying, and if it might just be of interest to you, because I didn't really know I wanted to do law until I actually went to these placements and I found out that this was really for me. So I think that just as it is, it can be an eye-opener to say that, oh, I want to study law. It can be an eye-opener for you to say, yeah, law's definitely not for me, and that's just as good. At least you know that that's something you don't want to do. So I think it's definitely worthwhile being on the program, because they give you lots of different opportunities to find out whether this is a career for you, and they give you other programs that are not necessarily related to law, but they actually boost your confidence, and they give you they give you skills that you would need for law to be a lawyer. So we went to the Yes You Can program, where there was a very inspirational speaker, Axon Jackson, and he just spoke to us and told us 3 words: you are amazing. And he told us that we can do anything we wanted to do if we put our minds to it. He gave us so many inspirational phrases that I've just kept with. He told us the kind of friends that we should be around with if we want to succeed. He even gave me the advice to follow up when we meet these wonderful people at the firms. And I mean, the advice I got there was wonderful, and I believe that the programs offered through the BLD program is very beneficial to every student, whether you're going to study law or not, because it will help you to understand whether you want to study law or you don't. So. I'd just like to say that the program has been great. I have met so many wonderful new people, and I've had so much advice. 2 years ago, as I said before, I didn't really know whether I wanted to study law, but I feel like I have grown in understanding and in interest of law over the past couple of years, and I just think that right now I'm really ready for a law degree. I feel that during the 2 years, it has given me a head start to what I'm going to expect in my law degree, and now I know I can actually confidently say that I know the different aspects of law and a brief overview of what happens in each sector. So I just feel like this program has really helped me a lot, and now I'm just ready to start my law degree.
Thank you.
Thank you.